I need respect in your accent. Flow is a whip when I crash it. Abacab, bitch, I'm unlocking it all. Chopping the raw, light it up and open my casket.
Hell yeah.
Burn the hides in the fleece shocker. Wave gang, synergy, mana. Soul brother cold, bringing lava. Talk shit and get your beating brought up. D nigga bull court, eating from a plate, they took a full fork. Kill a piggy sandwich is a pulled pork. D nigga half ballin', never full court. Let me get the killing with my ghoul horde. These niggas so lame and I'm too bored. I got a body but I want two more. Frontline shooter in a new war. Riches and magic behind the blue door. Anything you ever fucking wanted is in here. Anything you ever fucking wanted is in here. Wafers all around, wafers all around. Wafers all around, wafers all around. Anything you ever fucking wanted is in here. Anything you ever fucking wanted is in here. Wafers all around, wafers all around. Wafers all around, wafers all around.
Boost verse 17%.
3-up. What? Don't you talk about it, throw a G up. What? Chillin' with the lead, but I never put my feet up. Destiny blessed, but passion supersede her. In cups. Right. Look around and all of this sucks. Right. Any fiend will honor this a rush. Right. Taking these anonymous drugs.
Hell yeah.
Shower by a 9, they will not pop smoke me. Scored with the 4, then they hit me with the cold 3. Farm that bitch for a sexual energy. Ooh. The one that the dead way sending me. The run slow, never bet you get a piece. My verses, frying up a yellow fish. Chef's apron, but I'm a test patient. The door is still open, let the meta breathe. Anything you ever fucking wanted is in here. Anything you ever fucking wanted is in here. Wafers all around, wafers all around. Wafers all around, wafers all around. Anything you ever fucking wanted is in here. Anything you ever fucking wanted is in here. Wafers all around, wafers all around. Wafers all around, wafers all around. Anything you ever fucking wanted is in here. Anything you ever fucking wanted is in here. Wafers all around, wafers all around. Wafers all around, wafers all around. Anything you ever fucking wanted is in here. Anything you ever fucking wanted is in here. Wafers all around, wafers all around. Wafers all around, wafers all around. Worship the process. Burst in the flames if he not fresh. V rare, I'm a Loch Ness. Numbers are humble, but they are obsessed. All snap, I'm a glow stick. The henna got the back of who I roll with. Ammo already loaded. No rest till I tear them all open. Hey, I'm a complication. But you already know now. Hey, I'm a conversation. But you already know now. Hey, I will erase you. We take the patient refuel. Black plane, no windows. Take me out of tower. That stain don't get chose. Sin will permeate my power. 21 grams, 7 shy of an O. Something must stand, giving light to behold. Altar call and benediction. All of fouling, come and get some. Anything they do is so basic. I don't wanna hear it now. I don't wanna listen. No more. No more. Anything they do is so basic. I don't wanna hear it now. I don't wanna listen, baby. No more. No more. Hey, I'm a complication.
Oh shit! Ugh. Woo! Roll call. Goomba in this motherfucker. Say what goes on, Goomster. Remix Ricky on the first side of the game. I like that. As he is known to be. What's the word, Ricky? Also got Josh in this motherfucker. Ohio, stand up. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Gotta mosey on down there to the saloon and say howdy to Wild Bill. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special guest in the stream right now over on the kick side of the game. But hold on, let's get through the roll call. After Wild Bill, we got, oh, let me drop the southern accent. We have the incomparable, the beautiful, the gorgeous, my fiance, Indigigoth is in the chat. That's right. She's here. She's here. We have a new all-star in the chat over on YouTube. A new Waif all-star. You know what? If it was back in the day, Prox, he would have been Wafer of the Week this week. I ain't gonna lie. Outer God of Gates. What's up, Outer God? What's the word? We also got Mind of Michael Myers on YouTube. Yeah. And of course, it wouldn't be a gang meeting. Man, you know I really like this guy, gang. I really like this guy. It wouldn't be a gang meeting without Prox, Prince of the Sewer. Gang gang. By the way, Prox, I decided not to show the video that I said I was going to show because then it would fuck up the exclusivity for you, gang. You got that. Yes. Yes, it's true. Yes, it's true. The longer that you rock with me, rock with the music, rock with the gang, yes, it comes with special privileges. What you want me to say? We don't have to get into it. But what we do have to get into today, gang, is that Steel Pulse concert that we only watched about 23 seconds of when we tried to watch it. But before then, I see you, Goomba. Before we get into the Steel Pulse shit, I got to give a very special shout out. Now, I want y'all to listen to what I'm saying. Over on the kick side of the game, there's an artist, a rapper, that I have played not one, but two live concerts with over the span of the last 2 years in which I was booking and headlining my own tours. He goes by the name of ARO. Up there in one of my favorite places to play live. You would never imagine it if you've never been there. Helena, Montana. Hell in a Cell. That's right. That's right. Shout out to Joey. I'm not sure if that's a message from, Kick's weird. I'm not sure if his Smoke It If You Got It is from last stream or this one. But either way, shout out to Joey Polito! What happened yesterday, Outer God? Outer God said yesterday was a hilarious day. Oh, shit. Now you got us on the edge of our seats anticipating. Is that everybody? Did I miss anybody? Hold on. Let me scroll. Make sure I didn't fucking miss anybody. I think I got everybody. Gang gang. Last stream of the week. Let's fucking... I'm in the middle of a fast right now. It's no reason. It's no religious thing. It's just a lot of people don't really think about the fact that, in modern society, we have food at a very convenient. We have a very convenient relationship with food. It's never supposed to be a human practice to eat three square meals a day. I mean, you got to think back. You got to think back to when we were uh, uncivilized and had to kill everything that we ate, or scavenge, or pick, or do everything that we ate a lot less as human beings. And I think when you look at certain things like the obesity factor, the obesity rates, like America is something like 70% of the people that live in America are obese. It makes you look at like, okay, so what happened? Like, where do we go wrong? And if you take it all the way back, the simple answer is we just used to eat a lot less and move a lot more as humans. So, sometimes I get this undeniable desire and need to just cut the shit. Don't eat anything. And you're living in your purpose. You're doing your job. You know when the cutoff of the fast is. You don't need a religion to tell you when the cutoff is. You don't need a preacher or nothing to tell you when the cutoff is. You know why you're fasting, so therefore you know when the most appropriate time is for you to stop fasting is, right? And for me, my fast is going to end when this stream ends. That's just how it's going to go. So just to let y'all know, I'm on a fast from flour and food, the F's. So I do have this, you know what I'm saying? I have my workarounds. Don't play with me. I made the religion, so we're on water, we're on the pin, and we're on our job. About to start this steel pulse. Let me see what Outer Gods hilarious day talking about. So a haunted house, as in the movie A Haunted House. Tyler Perry, bro, don't get me started. What the fuck? That was not what I was expecting you to say, Outer God of Gaze. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but that wasn't it. That's fucking crazy. He was watching the Medea shit. Were you smoking, gay? Were you smoking? You was high? Wild Bill said, yes, I do that too every so often. Yeah, bro, you have to. You know what I mean? Think about it. If you ate meat, right, before society, if you ate meat, that was like a rare, like you have the meats? That's insane. Like people just did not eat meat regularly. We not only do we eat meat regularly, but you have to think the type of food that we would cherish, like meat, because it had to sustain you for a long period of time. You'd eat meat and then you wouldn't know when you was going to be able to get that type of protein ever again, right? So it would just last and last. But human beings, right? We develop this taste for these high valued foods. And now, in the blink of an eye, historically speaking, we are now in a situation where we have those same tastes, but society is completely fucking different. We're eating a lot more, moving a lot less. That's where the obesity comes from, man. So, as a person that understands that we are all our lives are all just an accumulation of choices, I do on occasion make the conscious choice to just fucking run on what's already in the tank, gang. Yeah, that was disgusting. You didn't want any parts of that. I'm sure the visual is fucked up enough. Hey, speaking of human, you got to do what you got to do sometime. Now, again, man, we only watched a little bit of this shit. You feel me? You guys have been very good to me this week on stream. Um, uh, for context, back to the full screen. For context, in the past, as I've tried to learn and become good at streaming, my channels have taken many different phases and many different identities. I'll get the impression that people don't want to see me make music on stream, so my channel will transform for a period of time into a gaming channel, and then I'll find no satisfaction out of only being on stream gaming. So then it turns into a variety channel, and then that bores me. So then it turns back into a music channel and all these things, right? I see you, outer guy. He said yes, a haunted house. I don't think I've ever seen him, to be honest. Uh, fuck, bro. Hey, man, if you like it, I love it, right? So anyway, saying all that to say about the different phases of the channels, y'all have been very, very sweet to me, bro. This past week specifically, because like I mentioned earlier with Outer God of Gates, if we still had Wafer of the Week, he would be Wafer of the Week this week, because his energy and his communication on the YouTube chat started with a simple desire to listen to an old album called Dawn of the Dead. This was Wednesday, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, right? And from Wednesday through yesterday, it was a real spirit of, let's just take a little bit to just acknowledge the history and just acknowledge the journey, and just let's just take a second to just appreciate the super old shit. Yesterday was more of like a video day. Wednesday was the uh, more audio day. And so it's confirmed to me. It's given me a new sense of confidence that the format, the style that I'm streaming right now is the way. It is the way. Because just to give you guys, a look behind the curtain, you're not sure as the creator, you know. There's all these different things that you could do on stream. You know that your audience will leave you if they don't like what you're doing on stream. You have to, as the streamer slash creator, be enthusiastic and excited and happy about what you're doing. Otherwise, the audience is going to feel that shit and people are going to leave, bro. So you're just, all this shit is swirling around at most times when you're streaming, especially when you have a relatively, compared to other, streamers or whatever, small community. So you're always second guessing yourself. I'm always second guessing myself. Is this right? Is this too much of that? Is this the right ratio? Is this the right recipe? Are people getting bored when I'm 10 minutes straight looking for the right kick drum? Do people just want to see me play games? And for you to come in here, Outer God of Gates, and initiate the energy of, bro, I want to hear that old shit. You initiated this energy. Everyone else hopped on to this energy. They clung to this energy and magnified it. And we had arguably the best week of stream. I'm talking about just purely based off energy. The best week of streaming we've ever had on any of these channels. What they said, more sewer gang came up in here? Kiefer Sutherland is in this motherfucker. What's up, Kiefer? Wednesday was incredible, right, Ricky? It was just, you know, it's it's everything that I've always wanted my streams to be. Because if I'm having a good time from beginning to end, y'all are having a good time from beginning to end. Mission accomplished, bro. It's just, it's good. It's good. Babylon makes the rules. I want to start, I want to learn the right mix so that I can still talk while our chill music plays. I don't have to mute it. I don't have to pause it. We'll keep the vibe going. So you guys let me know if that mix is good. And I'll adjust it accordingly. Welcome back, Goomba. Outer God said, if I didn't know your music, then this probably would have never happened, and the music I would listen to would make me bored. Valid. Valid. Good mix? Alright, Ricky, thank you. Thank you, Will. Open this place up. What's going on? Open this. See, they could have done the wall of death right there. They could have just done it right there when Bro, that beat that we started yesterday, gang. Bro, if you weren't here, you're about to hear one of the gnarliest beats I've ever made later in the stream. It's ridiculous. As soon as the stream ended, I worked on it for like another 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and I had to force myself to stop. I was like, bro, the gang's gonna get pissed off. I see you, Goomba. Thank you. Mind what Michael Myers said. I see you, Mind what Michael Myers. Yep. So you internalized what we talked about earlier this week. Gang. I like that. I like it when y'all say that in the chat. So all my musicians, all my beat makers, all my producers in the chat. I like it when y'all say in the chat, like, bro, I'm cooking. You on another monitor on my phone or whatever, but I'm cooking, gang. Like, I like that. I like that. Makasgabi. Kiefer said, I do play the alto sax. Random fact. W. How long you been playing the sax? Since grade school? Or did you pick it up later in life? Like, were you in band? Type shit? I appreciate you, Proc. Sixth grade, bet. Like, do you still do anything with it, Keith? Like, do you still play on stage in any respect, or do you record at all? Like, do you still use the instrument? Ricky, I was in chorus in either 7th or 8th grade, one of those. Gang, You learn a lot in chorus, bro. Choir, chorus, and shit. Yeah. Mostly like harmony. Like I learned invaluable lessons in chorus. You feel me? Rally round the red, gold, black and green. Yo, I'm just curious. Back in the day, when I would do watch along stuff, there was always a delay between what was going on the screen and my voice. So if I would try to sing along with something, it was always fucked up because it was like a second and a half delayed. My question to you, the gang, is that still the case? I'm gonna try to sing along with this song. Y'all tell me if it matches. No delay, Ricky? We about to have Sick Mind Media karaoke out this motherfucker. I'm gonna do a harmony. I'm gonna do a harmony when they do it. Alright, let's get my man's in stereo though. Let's get my man's in stereo. All we gotta do is turn that knob from the L to the middle. It'll click into place right when it's in the middle. Let's get my man's out of just our left ear. Come, there we go. There we go. Took him a minute. But I man believe in a people power. Along with the praise of the Almighty Jah, we be kill off the AIDS and rid the cancer. We know say the cure is in Africa. What? Excellent solo. Something's going bad though. I can't figure out. Some sort of technical. No more hook. Well, you said it's lined up, so it's good enough for me. Rally round the red, gold, black and green. Yo, this bass player is too dope. Bro, it straight up was only on the left side, bro. And it took him a minute to figure out. Like, bro, you should have monitors in too. Like, you should know. He figured it out eventually. You know what it probably was? I'm gonna pause it for this. You know what it probably was? The vocalist that came out for that little rap refrain, little section of the song, he came from the side of the stage where he's playing keyboards. He took the mic out of the mic stand he was using as a background vocalist. The mix was probably set for his mic to only go into one side, left side, because he's harmonizing with 3-4 other vocalists normally. The guy at the mixer was late on changing his pan from being a background vocalist to the vocalist. That's probably what happened. Funky Infused, what's the fucking word? That's likely what it is, right, Ricky? Keith said about the sax. Haven't done it in a while, but thinking about getting back into it. Ain't no thinking about it. There is no try. There is only do. pick that motherfucker up, man. You know, bro. All those wind instruments, just the saliva factor makes me respect y'all. That's some shit. Goomba talking about you got your cauldron on you? Cheers, gang. Fire in the hole. Ain't no thinking about it, Ricky. However your spirit is telling you to express yourself, just do it, bro. And don't do it for anybody's approval. Do it because you want to do it. Like when I first started doing Sevademic shit, the vocals of everything, I just wanted to hear what my voice sounded like over the beats I was making. Probably a very similar position you're in right now. Talking about that mix, right, Ricky? Yeah. Everybody can be full pan. You see this when I'm making beats. Everybody can't be. You gotta space everybody out along the spectrum of sound, right? Right. Oh shit. I summoned him. Balito! What's the word, gang? Bro, I haven't been this excited to sequence a song in a minute. Like, we're chilling and shit, but I am greatly looking forward to this beat being all laid out. That shit is bumping. Funky infused, at least for me. I'm speaking for me. Day is going wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Good man. Excited about this beat, and I'm excited to check out this Schedule 1 update, not gonna lie. I haven't played Schedule 1 in a minute. Yo. How about yourself, man? What's the word? Wait, like the card game? Oh, very esoteric. I like that. Oh yeah, Funky Infused. Yeah, they just put out a shroom update, and I've never planted a mushroom in the game, so we're gonna take it beginning to end. Like, you know how they did the update where you can own the mansion? The cartel update. I played the cartel update and I unlocked the mansion, and then I pretty much stopped playing the game. So I have the mansion as the site to grow the mushrooms. We already have the place. All my other locations are super occupied, right? So we got a fresh location to start. Like, the mansion is gonna be the shroom house. I'm stoked. It's gonna be dope. Yeah, hold up. Bolero talking about mods. Oh man, I'm not a mod guy. I like, just generally, I like to play games as vanilla as possible. So, I mean, you know, different strokes for different folks, but I definitely understand the community, that the mod community, but I'm not really rolling. I like to play games like as intended, like as the developers intended. Funky Infused said, I restarted the game actually so I can experience it fully. Bro, I did not like the cartel update. Just keeping it wow. I did not like it. I didn't like the pathing changes that the vehicles made. I didn't like the whole concept that people can rob your dealers. They were no sort of like PvE threat, like I was just wasting them. You know what I'm saying? Just with a handgun, like they're just annoying. So I wiped them out, you know, wiped the cartel out, unlocked the mansion, and then I was like, I'm good until y'all really add something for real. Oh yeah, that's actually fire, Joey. That mod that doesn't like help you shortcut the gameplay. I like that. That's cool. Like being able to watch TV like a GTA RP server, like a dope ass server with some crazy developer in there that's coding the dope shit. They'll have shit like that. So yeah, I could rock with that. I could rock with that. Proc said, there's a sewer update for Schedule 1 as well. You know what I realized about you, Procs? Hold on. Y'all not gonna know what the fuck is going on unless you've met both Procs and I. But you know what I realized really makes me smile about Procs? Some of you were around when Procs streamed, right? When he was on YouTube streaming. And I will say that when Procs would stream, he maintained, which was very good on his part, a very dry and dark sense of humor, which is accurate to real life. He does have a dry sense of humor. But the difference is, on stream, Procs never, I counted not one time, I watched dozens, if not hundreds of hours of Procs stream. He never, not once, that entire time, smiled. Never. He'll crack a joke and just stone face. But in person, Procs has a smile that'll fucking light up a room, gang. He smiles all the time in person. At least around me. As a matter of fact, not only does he smile all the time, but he will initiate a reason to smile. He will tell me a dog shit dad joke just so that I get upset and he can smile. See, he's mad, I'm not. That's being a dick. Smiles all the time. He over there talking about I do. I know what you do, motherfucker. That's why when you streamed, Procs, it was always, I was always interested to where it was going to go, because I knew that you had, at least to some extent, put time and thought into, okay, when I present myself as a streamer, am I going to be this haha type of guy? Or am I going to keep it deadpan serious with you? I was like, this motherfucker is locked in. He's locked in. Never once did you smile on one of these fucking webcams, bro. Never. Josh, am I lying or what? Wild Bill, am I lying? Never. But in person, man, this guy's a barrel of fucking monkeys, bro. Hold up, I'm fucking up a little bit. Let me catch up. Yeah, Bolero said another very valid argument is that you had to listen to my music and watch my music videos while you play Schedule 1. I mean, you know, we gotta give you an isolated applause for that. I'm glad I had already kind of like pre-validated, like, oh, okay, that type of a mod, okay. Because then I would really look crazy when you said that, Gangland. Yeah, Joey, you know what time it is. You used to watch Proxy streams too. Yeah, type shit. Yeah, Funky, bro. He's just a character, bro. He's just a character. Shout out to Prox. You know what I mean? Bolero over on YouTube, you know, if y'all don't know, you don't know where Joey gonna show up. He's like a phantom. Joey on YouTube says, so when is he going to scream again? I think I just heard him.
Too much hypocrisy. Incarceration.
It sounded like his scream to me. I've heard it a lot, you know, over the years. Look at this bass player, bro.
Got to stand up and rise. Got to move forward and right. Got to stand up and rise.
Bro, so much tone. So much tone. Yep, see, look, there's Joey over on Kick now. I'm saying see, look, like anybody can see but me, but hey, you understand what I was trying to do. Alto sax, ain't that a bitch? Bro, Kiefer, I'm gonna get you on a track playing saxophone like that Prox, like that one song from Ghost. And bro, I've seen them do that song live. Like I've seen YouTube videos of them doing that song live, and they actually had Papa come out with a sax and like really rock out and shit. Oh yeah, Goomba, you met Prox? I've kicked it a couple times now. Thank you for that that heads up, Ricky. I appreciate that. Yeah, you gotta throw the sax in. Summon the sax. Goomba, Prox said appreciate it. Such a banger. house.
your house.
I wanna live in your house.
Hey,
I wanna live in your house. I wanna live. Is that on? Is it on? Not key wise. I know that was all over the place. I got the. But was it on tempo? That's so sick if it is, bro. I don't know how that fixed itself. Triumphant, triumphant. Background streams, what's the deal?
I wanna live in your house. I wanna live in your house. I wanna live in your house. To make home.
What's the deal, background?
Make home.
Goomba says, shout out to the whole sewer gang. I don't get over there enough. Yeah, man, shout out to the. Hold on. You know, you gotta isolate it. Sewer gang, stand up. You know what I mean? Waif gang and sewer gang are like, if they were real, if they were street gangs, they would have their flags tied. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Proc said no delay. That shit hard. That shit hard. Gang ties. Gangland. All right, I'm about to go take a piss, and then we're gonna get started on sequencing this beat. I'll be back.
Don't get disillusioned by this racist institution. The bigots, 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 bigots. Blah, 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 blah. A message to all reggae lovers. All the reggae lovers in the house. We've all got one thing in common. I would love to.
Yeah, Joey, I'm still working on that consolidation chat. It might be dope. You know, just so everyone can see what everyone else is saying. Type shit. If for no other reason than that. But bro, hold up. Before we transition into working on this beat, that reminds me. Thank you for bringing that up, Joey, because that reminds me, right? I just wanted to talk to you guys at least for a little bit about where we're at right now, as a collective, right? As me doing these streams, you guys being in these chats. Right now is a very special time, bro. And I'm going to tell you why, from my perspective. I can keep up right now across 3 platforms, the amount of people that show up, all this stuff. I have no idea how I'm supposed to maintain the integrity of these streams if it gets, let's say, even 50% more than it is right now. You know what I mean? I like paying specific attention to every single person in the chat. Every single thing that you guys say. I love that. I've never been a part of a stream where that's the case. That's why I like doing my shit this way. I like being able to read every single fucking thanks, money. I like reading every single fucking comment, making sure you guys know that I'm paying attention to you and shit. And I'm not afraid of the future, but I just want all of us to really cherish this particular era. Because, like I said, man, I'm rejuvenated as far as my inspiration to stream, especially after this past week that we've had. I'm amped, I'm hyped, I'm ready to make more music, I'm ready to fucking smoke more fucking weed and watch more shows and play more games and I'm stoked as fuck, right? But with the growth of my channels, it's not gonna be like this forever, bro. I'm telling you right now, it's not gonna be like this forever, and I'm not afraid of that. I'm not running from that, but I'm just letting you guys know, just as an extra incentive to really just cherish this time right now. The next, I'd say, year. Let's fucking go, man. Because once this chat gets to flying, bro, I'm not going to be able to read every message like I can right now. And that kind of, that bums me out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Bro. Are you kidding me, money? That is a deep cut, gang. Is that on YouTube? Where is that? That song? Is it out? Is it on the internet somewhere? If it is, bro, put the link in the chat. I want to listen to that. That's what I'm saying. Joey, that's what I'm saying. Is it on YouTube? Bro, I know the song you're talking about. Hold up. I heard myself sing it when you said it. You think you know me, right? Yeah, that's that shit, boy. Hold on. Ooh, it's up. It's up. Ooh.
You think you know, but most can't tell that I'm crazy.
Do you really know me like you say you do? Then why the fuck are you leaving me in the crowded room? But if you knew me, then you know I'm thinking of murdering, hurting everybody, using every blade, hurtling them at pedestrians that I don't know, but they've been looking at me weird, so they all gon' get it tonight when the party starts. And yes, I'm all about getting my hardy hearts. Look at the bitch taking body shots, underage, looking for attention. I bet you never knew that you would catch mine. That's fine, cause I'ma trick you into riding my stick shift. I'ma lead you on, put you on the sheets in the master bedroom. Use teeth to make the neck bruise. Feed you beef until you sleep. Put my hand over your mouth and proceed to give you neck moves. Put her in the tub, leave her there. Hearing everybody moving quickly up the stairs. I've gotta think of something, I can hear them running. One by one I'm gonna be cutting all the ones that come in. It's a mass murder spree for anybody that wanna jump in the way of the pool. You can get penetrated in any innovative method I happen to think of, but you better know that I'ma do hit for giggles and shit. You ain't gonna wiggle a bit, I can tell you from experience you ain't gonna handle the shift. So if you knew me so well, this would've never went down in the first place. It irks me when a person is thirsty to see if the worst is worth setting up in the worst way. Now you see it and can't believe it, that everybody you know and love isn't breathing.
Yeah, you think you know me. You think you know me. You think you know me oh so well. Oh yeah. You think you know me. You think you know me. You think you know, but most can't tell that I'm crazy.
That's right, dick. Quench your bitch when you feeling thirsty. Got a thinking saints in the so damn cold. She sucking my dick like a straw on a Slurpee. Been playing that nice guy role for a while. Got a fiending in the worst way. Got a begging to praying for the dick, so I'll take that ass to church. Take her into the back room to show off tattoos. Said she want a bad boy, well I'm that dude. But what she really don't know is I'm true bad news. She want passion, I got vision to give in a stab That's just my way of making you my main bitch.
You think you know me. You think you know me.
Yo, who was that? Who was that rapping? That dude sounded like Paul mixed with Goldilocks. Who the hell was that? Who was that?
You think you know me oh so well. Oh yeah. You think you know me. You think you know me. You think you know, but most can't tell that I'm crazy.
Everybody think they know me, that we're homies, but if only they knew me, the real me, the rule me. I might be surprising, disguising's enticing, but I don't wanna be the one to ruin your life. See, picture this, all vivid and wicked. I'm in the midst of a crowd with a rifle and a towel, and now I'm out to scowl and proud for doubt to snipe them out, but siren shout them out loud. They don't wanna see me with a gun in my hand. All they want is deliverance to the right plan. You can get it if you want, I'm alright, fam. Step to the side like a nightstand. The trick
Is this PFV? Like, what's happening?
such an adrenaline and inhibition, get tossed and I'm off with the mark and the targets. All of y'all, no caution, I'm often drawn into the picture by y'all, this alarm and the karma. I don't wanna be the bad guy, can I get by? Ship capsize, I know where to baptize. Ripping together with chain, living a in the pain, tripping to give it a range. I hate this, they take off like a spaceship, so I spray rated their faces. Don't look down, need a facelift, get this straight like braces. It's already whether to tease me, the hate you placate, it makes me angry. Insane as Mayday, you better recognize the blade aim, cause you don't wanna take this blade in the face, K. I'm in it till I fall, I am a killer, you don't wanna test my hand. I am winning by default, I am. Doubt me, then I doubt your stand.
You think you know me. You think you know me. You think you know me oh so well. Oh yeah. You think you know me. You think you know me. You think you know, but most can't tell that I'm crazy.
Easily one of the best hooks I've ever done. Easily one of the best hooks, and that's saying a lot. I was gonna ask you, Joey, if you had heard Unorthodox. I'm unorthodox, you better warn the cops. Over on YouTube, Josh said, that reminds me. That reminds me. You like that flower I left for you at the Cleveland show? Bro, I smoke every last crumb that is given to me on the road. So yes. Money, I agree, and I'm gonna just take your word for it since since you got money in the handle. I see you, Joey. The Phantom strikes again. And thank you, Wild Bill. I'm here for y'all too, obviously. Here I am. That was awesome, dude. Thank you for sharing that. Alright, so here we go. This banger is about to get sequenced. Do y'all even remember what that shit sounded like from yesterday, bro? One's in the chat if you remember the beat from yesterday. Two's if you don't. And it's no shade. No shade either way. It's just that when we've been making so much shit, bro, that it's like, oh, that was dope. That was dope. And then like 10 minutes go by. I'm guilty of it too. Stream's over, 10 minutes go by. I could, if you told me, hum the melody of the beat you just made, I'd be like, I don't fucking know. Everybody say one. Dracula Musical! Alright, Bill, thank you. Thank you for saying two, because now I don't feel insane. Thank you for saying two, Bill. Bill probably just felt bad for him. He's like, let me just throw a two in here so this guy doesn't think he's losing it. I appreciate that, Bill. I appreciate that. It's important. It's important. Gang, I don't really know. I feel like this is one of those that you just build. You know what I'm saying? Just build, like, start with the verse type shit. Just come out talking shit. And then by the time the hook comes in, it's so soaring and so beautiful that it's like, okay. Like, I think that's how we got to do it. You remember that bitch too, huh, Goyle? Okay. Welcome back, Ricky. Welcome back. Good man. Good man. All right, let's do. Let's just fuck around with it for a while. Just had some fun. Had some fun. And the bass can have a dramatic entrance too, bro. Like this is definitely, you know what I'm saying? That and then, oh no, this is that's the kick. You just come straight in with the beat, maybe. Kick. Just trying to make sure I go. Okay, this is probably the snare. Kick, snare. That breathy sound. Because I was thinking, I ended up putting that other effect in, right? That other cymbal, long. But when you put it in along with that other breathing sound, the snoop, that sound we found, it's too much. So I can use one for one section and use the other one for another section. Type shit. I think the bass carries the whole song. Like, let's just start this bitch off. Something's going on with this third one. Bass, 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 bass. Yeah, this is too far. I gotta... Because then when it bleeds over into the next one... matter of fact, nah. Let's keep it clean. Let's snap it. Just make sure all these are snapped, because one of them isn't. That's why it changed. Like the growl of it changed. I've dealt with this before. But that's the thing, right? If it's already hanging like this one, it should snap. Yeah, like see how it snapped right there? It should just be. It should snap on the next one as well. Also, the instrument does. The bass instrument has a tendency to fluctuate in playback, but once you export the beat, it's smoothed out and consistent. So we have to consider that as well. But yeah, that sounds like a good start. All right, let's build this thing. All right, let's start off with what we don't need. Now this is that original sample that we started the beat with. Staccato joints, definitely not. Viola, definitely not. Choir, definitely not. We got to get our drums together. Kick. Snare. This is the kick. That's the snare. I need to be reminded what this is. Okay, that's the airy shit. This needs to be way up here. Bwomp, bump, 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 bump. Yeah. And then maybe hi-hat right there. We gotta go here. Alright, we're gonna unmute all these. So you hear how the hi-hat's right there? We gotta make that come in right here. And this one is the other airy shit, so we'll put that at the very top. Now we can make it start walking with this, the main sample we started with. We don't need these. We don't need any of this. What if? How does this sound? Just drums. Alright, so we'll go bass first, and then we'll bring that bitch in. And then we'll go for more quiet, more space in the mix. Take the hi-hat right back out. Then it's do-do-do-do-do-do-do, right? All the way up to that point, 25. Hold on, time out, time out. Ooh. Ricky said, damn allergies. Fuck, dude. I mean, I deal with them all the time too, man. We have a lot of the same afflictions, Ricky. Sciatic, fucking allergies. Fuck, dude. Bill said I wasn't feeling so good yesterday and was unable to make the live stream. Bro, it's no shade. It's no shade. I'm very aware and respectful that y'all got shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you're able to come in, it's just appreciated, bro. Josh said, yeah, you and Goomba both, I believe, were there. Yep, Josh. Yep, you met both of them. Facts. Yep, I remember. I do remember. Bro, those shows, Josh, the whole point of me playing at that venue, the Tree Lawn, is because the dude that books me there, I don't know if you met him, Eric. That dude has been everyone that I book with has been hospitable with a weird little exception every now and then, right? Like 98% of the people I book with, because I won't book with them if they're weirdos or dickheads, right? That guy is cool as fuck. That's the first reason. And the second reason is there's a bigger venue next door to where you saw me at. Like where you saw me at is just a bar. You know what I'm saying? Right next door there's a giant theater, bro. Like a legit old ass giant theater. And I'm like, I talked to Eric and I said, bro, have patience with me. Let me do the best I fucking can to fill this smaller place up, and then you can have confidence in booking me next door. And he was like, let's do it. So bro, I want to keep playing Cleveland. I want to keep playing that venue, and I have like a long-term goal in mind. I want to play that theater, bro. I need that. And not only do I want to play that theater, that's like the new standard to me as far as like size of stage. Because I'm looking back, I'll be looking with you guys. I'm looking on my own time. I'm studying these shows that I just did. These 3 tours that I just independently booked, right? Most of them, there was no stage whatsoever. Treelawn, where you guys saw me at, is no stage. I'm there, right there in front of y'all, right? The shows where I got a real stage to perform on, the performance, it's like a whole different motherfucker up there. It's like, what the fuck? Like I have the space to really make the character come to life. Like if it's in this really closed, small, confined space, the performance takes on a different type of special. It's that intimate special. But if you want just straight theater, I gotta be on a theater stage, gang. I'm like, man, that's the goal. That's the goal. We gotta get on these bigger stages, gang. Because the show is better. The show is better. Josh said, my brother. And, oh no, my brother and I will be there. Big facts. Thank you, bro. Still blew our minds to turn around. Just talking to us like, what's up, y'all? Bro. It blows my mind that I go up to fucking Cleveland, Ohio, and I got fucking gang up there buying tickets to the show that I booked as a headliner, gang. That blows my mind. So I guess we just gonna have to be, hey Josh, listen to me. I guess we just gonna have to be 2 mind-blown motherfuckers. Cause that shit blows me away. I tell every single person I book with, I'm like, you do understand, like I've never been signed to a major label. I've never had a machine push me. I've never had any of these tools to get what I'm doing out into the world. I just go. I just try shit and try shit and try shit. So to know that one of these random attempts of me trying shit not only reached out, but it reaches across the country, across the fucking globe. And then I go out with a show built. I go out to fucking, hey, I don't know how many people are out there that are going to buy tickets and show up, but I'm going to bring the show and see what happens. And then y'all show up, bro. It's bizarre, bro. It's incredible. I've told all of y'all this. Especially, bro, when I tell y'all details like, bro, I'm not trained in music. Like no one's taught me how to play the piano or the guitar or the bass or drums or mix or master or record myself. I've taught myself all this shit. And it's reached the point to where you guys are enough, you appreciate it enough to come out and see me when I perform. That's absurd, bro. It's incredible, man. It's incredible. Thank you guys, dude. Thank you, guys. We're just getting started. See, it just did it right there. Let me just check this. We'll just check it as we go. You know, just for peace of mind. Because it could be on some and not others. Crazy. Alright, bass. From where the bass kicks in. Take it out. And we can keep going, actually. This is like pre-chorus territory right here. And we take this one out. Oh, let's start there. We might go no bass too. I think this is what I mean by like just building it, you know what I'm saying? Just letting it build. I think that's gonna sound cool as fuck. Alright, let's start from the beginning. I think we can actually get rid of this first chunk. It's too much. That's everything. That's everything right there. We used everything. So, when we go back into the verse, all we need to do is this. This is, you know what? This style right here, this arrangement style, I'm taking a page out of Bonto's book. I'm not gonna lie. This feels like a Bonto arrangement. This feels like a Bonto arrangement. And just we just go standard pop format, bro. It's too smooth. It's too smooth, no reason. Bar. Oh, just too far away. Goomba said, "What if the fog machine was just for the beginning of the hook, like a lead-in?" Well, Goomba, listen for the change because there's the fog machine is like verse and pre-chorus. You know, it just kind of rides all as you see. The fog machine is this FX2, this dark green joint, and then when I change to the hook with the ambient, you know, airy sound down here, distant choir, I actually change it to a different one that's very similar. It's this. I'm gonna play it for you, isolate it. Then it just stops. You know what I mean? So I could make a mix down of it and have it fade to where it sounds more natural, but it sounds super weird and like uh, it's ear catching for it to stop cold like that. So that's why I left it like that because it just sounds cool to me. But it is different. So listen for that on this next playthrough and tell me if you still feel the same. Oh, it's still soloed. Remember, this is all just intro, so I know when to start the song. Like most, unless I come up with something cool to put here, it probably won't even make it into the final cut of the song. Like the song will probably start right here. Oh, my bad, my bad. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up with this one. That's not supposed to be in there. I think we can cut this whole section. And it's not going to be right. It's not going to be right. I just realized it's not going to be right. So we got the hook right here. But the bass line has to continue because it's a... So that's our 4. That's our 4 for the bass. So we should start with that. We double that first, right? Then we copy over everything except for the bass. Where's my hook? And these don't need to be the whole way either. Yeah. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. We are cooking! Damn, that was a good catch. That's definitely where the song's starting. Alright, we're going to try another experiment right here. We're going to try to cut the bass for that first part of the hook. See how that sounds. Remember that little tech? New tech. Abso-fucking-lutely, bro. Fuck with me, Goyle? Come on, man. Still a good suggestion, though. Your ear is in the right place. That's not what I meant to do. I wanted to do this, but I never did it again. Josh said, catching myself waiting to hear you scream out something, man. Me too. Me too. Ricky says, sounds dope as fuck. I agree. I'm on your side. I'm on your side. Holy shit. This shit is hard, bro. And that's it. That's it. There's no reason to fuck with it more. And just to reiterate, this first 4 bars, I believe, is just a little intro for live purposes, so I can intro songs in. Y'all that have seen me in person know about calibrating. Shout out to Indigiga. There's multiple reasons why the calibrating happens. This is a look behind the scenes. The calibrating happens because this is a technical reason. I use vocal pedals. This is pretty cool. Fuck it. Here's a look at what my vocal pedals look like. This is when I'm on stage. So all these pedals do different shit to my voice, and the one I use the most is echo, which is this one. And I have like 3 or 4 of them because they're very moody, and back before I knew how to back when I was new with the pedals, I would always have weird, funky issues with them. So like, I'd have to change them out after every few shows, and then after letting that one that I had to change out like rest for a while, it would fix itself, and I could rotate it back into the. It was weird, but then over time, I learned how to better use my pedals and everything. So the calibrating, while a song is starting. When I'm performing live, gives me the opportunity to tap tempo into the echo pedal, because the echo pedal is going to echo my voice based on whichever song that is. So it's all case by case basis. I have to do it every single song. So I have to give myself some sort of intro in order to tap tempo. So it's not only for live purposes, but it's also for recording purposes, because I like to just, y'all know the songs, especially my last like 5-6 years worth of work, I like to just fuck up the 3-second rule. The 3-second rule is that you're supposed to grab someone's attention within the first 3 seconds of whatever, you know, the thing is. So I say fuck the 3-second rule. I'm going a millisecond. The song is starting right now as soon as you press play, right? So if I were to start this song that way, which I more than likely will, it'll probably be right here at measure 5 here when the bass drops. But these first 4 bars are for those 2 reasons. I need it again, bro. That shit is so hard, gang. What the fuck? It's already writing itself in my mind. It's the lyrics are already writing themselves in my mind. Just so you know. It's grimy, but it's smooth and like soft at the same time. That's so hard. Brighten up those claps. He said, kinda spacey, but not necessarily Kevin. You see, you invite me into your homes every week, and you accept me the way I am, the vampire that you've let into your home via television screen. I'm sick as fuck. I was out there on the island. I was sexually traumatizing boys. I did all those things. And now you know that I did those things. Will you still watch? Yo. I often ask myself, gang, if I would have known that the music industry was filled with like a bunch of sick, weird, kid fucking pedophiles, would I have still chosen to pursue it as a career? I kind of doubt it, honestly. Kind of doubt it. I had no fucking idea. I'm being greedy at this point. We got to shut it down. We got to shut it down. We're done. We're done. We're good. That's it. Schedule 1 time. Proc said, "Oh, first of all, Wild Bill had some kind words talking about I like it. Thank you, Wild Bill. Had it." Ricky said, "Can't wait to hear what the fuck you come up with on this beat, gang." I told you it's already as the beat was playing. Those final 2 playthroughs, it was just crafting itself in my mind, you know. Peep game, Bill. Joey said, "But wait a minute, you're different than normal. You can change the industry." Think so? I'm gonna let y'all say it. I'm just doing the best I can, you know? Let the chips fall where they may. You know what I'm saying? You start putting expectations on shit, gang. Like, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. It's like, bro, how about this? How about just do the fucking best you can? You know what I'm saying? You can't even let yourself down when you do that. Let's set this fucker up. And you know what else I'm gonna do when I play this game? I'm gonna put the music. I haven't heard the music of Schedule 1 in so fucking long, bro. Let me change my titles. Oh no, I don't need to. I already put it in. My bad. I was thinking smart. Here. I don't want to blast your eardrums out with a real one. Yeah. That would be discourteous. Settings. Audio. Music. Yeah, tight shit. Fibby. Alright. Hey, fire in the hole, Goomba. Let's re-up. Let's top off. Fire in the hole, Joey. Fire in the hole, Prox. So before we get into the shrooms, I'm gonna just kind of show y'all. I'm gonna give y'all a tour of my setup in Schedule 1. Ricky, this is a game called Schedule 1. It came out, say, like a year and some change ago, I think. And I just kind of heard about it through the grapevine. When it first came out, it really blew up crazy. But it's only developed by one guy. He goes by the name Tyler. One guy made this whole fucking game by himself and updates it and maintains it by himself. So I liked it. I like it because it scratches the itch of what I would oftentimes play games like GTA RP for, which is I just like making, doing, and selling drugs in video games. It's just fun to me. So to do that without all the weird personalities that often come with RP, and to just be able to vibe out by yourself and do it, that's what attracted me to this game. And then a couple of the homies had it, like Prox has it. Shout out to Jester, he has it. And so I played the game with a couple of the homies, and that was a dope ass experience as well. So I've just been kind of, you know, keeping my eye on it from a distance, because I, you know, more or less kind of got bored with it over time. Again, there's only one guy updating it. Proc said Tyler has a team now, bro. Shit, I didn't even know that. I did not know that, bro. That's fire. Good for him. Stretch Nuts is in this motherfucker. Goomba, you talking about it's already in the title? Joey said, I think I've ever heard the music in the game. I modded it so I could play my own music. Yeah, the music in this game is solid, bro. It's very vibey. And then you can get as I'm sure you know, because it sounds like you've played the game a bit, you can get a jukebox. You know, you're in the lab fucking grinding out a batch. And same idea as you putting on my shit, you know, whoop-de whoop. But, you know, the music's good. Like, they didn't just put some bullshit in here. I like the music. And there's hella songs, too. Ricky said, what platform? Yeah, thank you, Prox. Yeah. Let me show y'all what's up. Alright, so you have different locations where you can do your production of whatever drug you want. Up until recently, there was only meth, coke, and weed. But they've just added shrooms. So we're gonna cross that bridge when we come to it. I really I've seen no content on how to grow shrooms, what the fucking meta is. I don't know shit about shit. I don't know if you do it the same way you and you know, if you do know, please try to refrain from backseat gaming, because I do want to figure it out just on my own. Whether it's the same as growing, you know, coke leaves and weed and everything. I'm sure it is. I don't see why it wouldn't be. The lights, the setup, I just kind of want to wing it. But anyway, this is my warehouse location. Show you from the outside first. I buy a bunch of these vans right here so I can always keep these workers right here, which you automate. You program, tell them what to do. Different types of workers do different tasks. Like this guy right here, he only is responsible for these machines, these mixing stations. So as long as he's got all the ingredients he needs, which is the raw drug material and mixing agent, that's kind of where this game gets cartoony and arcadey in the best way possible. Because in order for you to take your drugs and beef them up into a product that'll sell for a top dollar, you have to take the raw product and mix it in these mixing machines with different mixing agents that you can buy all over the city. And certain combinations give you certain results. All combinations are not equal. So if you, through trial and error or through YouTube research or whatever, figure out the most cost-effective combination, then you can program your workers to what's up, Bonteezy? Bonto! Go strong with that bump. What's up, Bonto? Huimeda. So yeah, you can program your workers to come in here, take the product off of this shelf, your excess mixing agent, put it into the mixer, and take it from these vans. As you see, there's these parking spots here. That's how the AI knows that there's something there to get. They take the product, which is in here, and they restock the fucking shelves, gang. I'm not lying. Prox had answered Ricky earlier saying that it's on PC, but Joey just made the correction that it is crossplay. It is on all of the platforms. So gang. Welcome back, Bonto. How's it going, man? I'm just Bonto, you're a gamer. You know what I'm saying? I was introducing the gang. Well, some of them. Some of the gang has played this, owns this game. But others have not and do not. So I was breaking down the long and short of Schedule 1 here. So another thing that you can do in the vein of mixing these different agents with your raw drugs, you can keep combining and keep stacking even beyond this setup I have here. So I have it set up to where this product is going to then be put into this machine and get made into a whole new product. And then that product is going to go into this mixing station and make a whole new product, and so on and so forth, until my sellable product will come out right here. And I even have workers programmed to, or trained, if I'm going to get real RP with it, to take the final product off of this surface here and store it in this safe right here. So in between days, I have to make sure that the product is in here, because this is where the process starts. So a worker is going to come over to this safe, take one of these out of here, and then set it right there. Another worker is going to come take this product, which I need to refill the shelf for, and put it right here. Once the chemist senses that there's a raw product and a mixing product, he's automatically triggered to come over here and start this mixing station. So once you start your day, as you see at the top of the screen, it says it's 4 a.m. go to sleep to progress to tomorrow. If you play until 4 a.m., the game freezes intentionally so that you can run around for an infinite amount of time, restocking your shelves, getting prepared for the next day, so that when you finally do go to sleep in the game, when you wake up the next morning, everything starts. All your automation starts. So what we're gonna do here, and the music isn't playing, by the way, because that's normally like a daytime thing, like during the actual progress of the day, music kind of randomly triggers unless you're playing your jukebox. So I'm just going to take from my reserves here and restock these shelves. That's our first order of business. I thought I had a jukebox in here. Yep, I do. Problem solved. Gotta whistle while you work, gang. So, you see these little icons? The banana icon in the upper right corner of the cell? That's how you can click this little thing right here and program all that. So that's how your workers know what to restock the shelves with. You specifically put exactly what you want them to do, and they will know once a vehicle is parked in one of these spaces to get the product out of the truck and bring it to the shelf. I'm just doing it for them to get a jump on the day, so time won't be spent restocking the shelves, and they can just work. Let me catch up in the chat. Bonto said, doing great, my friend. How are you? Bro, I am big chilling. One of the best weeks of streaming I've ever had, to be honest. Joey said I got it from other ways and means necessarily. I don't really own it. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, Ricky, I watch. We're only getting started. Watch, there's all type of shit. Wait till you actually see the workers work. It's super satisfying, bro. Bonto said, if you want a sweet product, add sour ingredients and vice versa. You got mangoes in there? I don't think they have mangoes, but yeah, there are combinations, Bonto, that you can, specific combinations that you can put together to make your product sell for a very good amount. And then if I open my phone here and I go to products, these are all the different products that I've crafted in this particular save, right? So if I hover over them, or maybe click it, it'll tell you exactly what it is and how addictive it is. So these 3 favorites are the products that I actually sell, the products that I've landed on, I stick with, because they sell for the most and I know exactly how to make them. And 2 out of 3 of these are the same exact combo to make the God mix, right? So if I click on this, the meth I sell, Mighty Hyphy, you see it's selling for $320 per unit, basically. And you see it's at 100% addictiveness. And if I go to the recipes, it'll remind me how to make it. Like this is Emerald Ring. I took the time to name all of my my strain. Hey babe. To name all my strains and types and stuff, so that's easy to backtrack if I ever lose track of the recipe, right? And obviously the game helps too. But if the product is at 100% addictiveness, people will pay more than it's worth for it because they're fucking hooked. So the combination that you put together, as long as by the time you're done with it, it has 100% addictiveness, you are in the game. Yeah, dude, it's dope. It's really fresh how they put this shit together. So, you know, I'll mess with different strains that do different things. Not only can you sell the drugs, but you can actually partake in the drugs as well. So instead of just walking around the city with a bunch of pointless bullshit effects that I'll never use, I'm trying to, oh, there he is, that's me. Instead of walking around the drugs with a bunch of pointless effects like making my head big or changing the color of my skin or something like that, I use drugs that actually help me in the process of selling drugs, which you can also do in this game. Heizendemic, you better, yes, 100% yes. I'll give you an even deeper look into Heizendemic here in a couple seconds here. That goes deeper than you ever know, Bonto. I'm about to show you. Bear with me. Very dope shit. But anyway, instead of smoking pointless drugs, I smoke strains of Granddaddy Perp in this game. Because Granddaddy Perp, when you put the right mixture on it, gives you the ability to basically fly. Every jump you do in the game is magnified by like 20 times. So as I'm running around selling drugs around this city, I can basically skywalk. I can jump onto roofs. I can jump from roof to roof. I can, in like 10 jumps, go from one side of the map to the other, which is a whole lot of fun. So I've experimented with different ways to manipulate this strain. Like, for example, I'll have the jumping ability plus this other ability that allows your eyes to work as flashlights, so you don't have to actually use your flashlight when moving at nighttime. So I'll smoke that sometimes when I go out to sell. Or it'll also make you run fast. So I'm not only jumping high with this other strain, but I'm running fast as well. And as you see, the effects are listed here too. So look, Nocturnal OG. Sunken place bud. Why? Because it's sedating and it makes you all slippery, like you can't move the way you want to move. Like the infamous sunken place, right? 24 karat gold. Got some of that Nightcrawler OG. And you can name, as soon as you make a new mixture of something, that's when the game gives you the opportunity to name it. So, I actually had one save before this. The save where I learned the game on. And I didn't know that. So all my strains are all these randomly generated terrible names. So I told myself, yo, when I get a new save, I'm going to make sure to name everything. You know what I'm saying? Got Algorithm Kush. Seesaw OG. Because it's energizing and sedating. So I called it Seesaw OG. But you see these that are like low in addictiveness? They don't sell for much. So the addictiveness is the key. Yeah, straight up, Bonto. It is OP. It is OP. Especially if you learn like the right combinations, right? Like this is my main weed strain, Runts. The effects I don't really care about. It's the only advantage to the effects that the drug has on the people you sell them to is you can actually, seconds after selling them the drug, watch what the effect does to them. So as soon as you sell someone anything at any point in this game, they do it right away. They do it right in front of you. And you get to see all these actual effects take place on the person. So it doesn't really get old. Sometimes it does if you're playing the game too much. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And then this is my my coke, my cocaine, which I called Fat Ass White Girl, or POG. If you know, you know. This sells for an awful lot of money, as you can see. This is per unit. And back when I first got the game, I heard through the grapevine that the meta was whatever the price is that they give you for a product once you've crafted it, you should multiply that by 1.6. And that's the actual selling price that you should use. It's just some, I guess some fucking data miner or something figured that out, and it made its way to me. So that's what I did for all my prices. A few different types of meth. Got raspberry ice, slightly hyphy, ape shit, Philly fanatic, emerald ring. We saw that one earlier. Mighty hyphy. That's, you know, you can favorite shit, so you don't have to like search for it. You saw it at the top. Purple slime, and this is the base meth. And then these are my coke types. Got some Prince Kong because it's mixed with banana. Cali Cavi, Columbine High, POG of course, Aspen Diesel, which I think is a mistake on my part. I think this is one that was randomly generated name. What's up, Sydney? We got some fish scale here. You see it's selling for pretty high, but not as high as POG, right? And then this is the base coke. Yeah, it's a shitty, right, Bonto. It's like they took a bunch of names that are common with, you know, weed, meth, mostly weed. So, you know, if you let the random name generator name your shit, you'll have some meth with a name that sounds like it belongs to weed. Or in this case, cocaine. We got some coke. Aspen Diesel sounds like a weed strain. But hey man, you can't win them all. And look, shrooms, the new category that we haven't even delved into yet. So you can install shelves and stuff, put extra product on the shelves. Like here I got the product that goes into this truck, which the growers need to grow the weed along here. your growers, all your workers rather, need to get paid. So this is how you pay them. Every worker has a locker, and you put money in their locker, and every day that starts, 200 is taken out of this money. Their paycheck here, their payroll, my payroll. Sick meth. So you can put as much money as you want in here. I don't like to be constantly checking these lockers, so I put, you know, a good amount in there. And then, yeah, you just let them go. They won't work if there's no money in here. They will go on strike. Sydney says, Mom says you ruined your banana with meth. I think I might have ruined my meth with the banana. Tell her I said what's up. What's up, Sydney's mom? Hope everything is good on y'all's side. So the coolest thing about this whole process is you can also program a worker to take the product from here. I actually lied earlier. The product does not go from here into the safe. The final product goes from here into the brick press. They make a brick of it, which looks like that. Then it goes into the safe. Let's see if we need to re-up anything else. Beans and horse. That's horse semen, by the way. I don't make the rules. See? Horse semen. Yeah. Sydney, as you cannot see, because I don't have a chat up, Indigigoth over on Twitch says, "Hi, Sydney." Ooh, Bonto, I see you. Bonto said, "Little bitch, I'm out the haze." OG Martyr Kush. Oh, that is so good, bro. Oh, that is so good, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So that's how the mixer works. I don't want to take the satisfaction of this person, this worker, being able to take out the final product, Mighty Hyphy, and walk it over to this fucking press and press it up and put it in the safe. I don't want to take that away from them, right? So I'm going to leave it in there, but I am going to queue up the next mixing agent for the worker. Like that, like that. That's cool. So as you see, I've emptied out this truck. So now what I must do is fill it. And again, this is the advantage of just, you know, playing the game at night, because not only can you run around and refill your stuff, but the system to saving your money means that you have to, or not means, but it is a money laundering operation. I'll show y'all what I mean here in a second. So I can either sell drugs to this guy, I can buy my mixing agents from this guy, or both. Now I don't have any drugs on me, so we're just gonna go ahead and re-up the truck here. So I've done this 1,000,000 times, so I know I need 80 of the cuke, 80 bananas, 80 of the horse jizz, and 80 of the bean. That will fully fill up the van, as you see here. And I'm parked in this parking spot, so that the loading bay. So that's what allows me to just make the purchase straight from the store. Now as I'm leaving here, I will temporarily park in this parking lot illegally. And I'll begin the process of a money laundering cycle. Blue clay cocaine. I like that too. I like that too. Bonto, you need to get this game just to name stuff. Bonto's gonna have a ball playing this game just naming shit. Bonto said, White Zombie Widow. Snowfall Crystals. Poison Ivy. Goomba said, Groundfall Gelato. Damn, y'all having a little bit too much fun over there. I had a feeling y'all were gonna like this. So the whole point, the little mini game I play, is to make it to all 4 of these money laundering sites. There's 4. You have to unlock them in the game. They're very expensive, but once you unlock them, you can launder a bunch of money at once. I don't remember exactly how much you can launder at once. I think it's 20K. Now you see those question marks? Those are cops. And you have to avoid them. Or kill them. They will chase you, they'll shoot at you, they'll arrest you. And all that happens when you get arrested is they'll confiscate and fine you for any drugs you have on you. I don't have... Oh, I'm going to the wrong fucking place. I don't have any drugs on me, so... it wouldn't really matter that much, but... still, you know, I like to play the game... like I said earlier, as the devs intended, you know. So if you're not going to shoot the cops, you have to avoid them. And I like to, you know, just play like that. Some days I'll get a wild hair up my ass and I'll kill every fucking cop on the map every single day, because they respawn every day. And I'll go in their pockets and I'll take their fucking gun and I'll take their badge and I'll take their fucking picture of their wife and kid. Goyle said, oh, I already read that one. Monto said, Legba Hashish? Ooh. Clay Rot? Ooh. Ice Hounds? Damn. He's having too much fun. He's having too much fun. Somebody stop him. So as you see, it'll let you know, hey, you've got all 4 of your operations going. Hours are minutes in real time. So we got 23 minutes or 24 hours in game for 20K to clean. So boom, while we're doing other shit, that's happening in the background, right? So we'll make our way back across town. Don't sing it. Huh? Yeah. And you can also, once you unlock these money laundering places, you could put a few storage containers inside. So that's exactly what I've done, and this is where I keep my personal stash of product to sell. On top of you yourself being able to sell product, as you progress in the game, you unlock dealers that work for you. If I open up my phone here and go to the dealers tab, you can assign customers to each dealer, 8 per dealer, and each dealer is based or stationed more or less at different points in the map. Right? Got potential customer. Damn, I didn't even know I still have potential customers popping up. This must be with the update. That's dope. That's fire. Potential customer. Damn, another one. What the fuck? That's wild. So here's one of my dealers right here. So they're at home right now. Right? They're normally when a day is going on, they're out making deals. You'll see their icon. If you're looking at the map, you'll see it floating all around the map making deals to the assigned customers that you gave them. But the cool thing is, a product, once you make it into bricks, you can just give the bricks straight to the dealer and they'll break it down into sellable quantities, either jars or bags, based on whatever their customers are asking for, which is all RNG, none of your business, happening in the background all the time, right? That's me right here. That's where I'm at right now. So if I look in these storage containers, I have a system where safe 1 is weed, safe 2 is meth, safe 3 is coke. So no matter where I'm at, I go by that same key, and it just makes things easier to keep track of. So this is all meth in here, and this is all ready to sell coke. Bang bang. We can take our full van here, head back down to the warehouse. Yeah, Bonto, shit. You need to go ahead and cop. This game is very cheap, by the way. I think it's like 20 bucks. Something like that. It plays very well. It's very well optimized, at least in my experience. And I have, let's see how many hours I have in this game. I have 679 hours. I've never had any major issues. So that truck's filled up. Boom. Now we could re-up this truck with nanners, but that might be a little OD. Let's just keep it moving. So I'm gonna show y'all what starting a day looks like here at this factory. So I have this bed stored in this locker just to give myself as much space as possible when the work day is going on. By the way, this is a packaging station back here. So I can also assign a worker to take product, jar it or bag it if that's what I want to do. Got some bags over here. And then store it over here on these shelves. Most of the time I let my workers do the majority of the selling. I don't sell a lot. Because it's just a lot. It's a lot to manage. Look how many workers you have, or dealers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 dealers. So just keeping them supplied is a hustle enough. So I just make sure they're supplied and just run around, basically. So yeah, that's a little side note, I guess. So as soon as I go to sleep here, it'll tell me how much I sell. I just started at the nighttime, so no one's been out selling, no one's been doing anything. I've just been kind of giving y'all a lay of the land type shit, so nothing's happened. But as soon as I click continue, a day will start. Let's go. First step, pick up the bed, put it away. Then you'll see the workers flood in. Everybody's doing something different. Give y'all a view. Just let y'all watch the magic. While this Doom track plays in the back. Matter of fact, I'm gonna skip that. This shit sucks. Yeah, this is a good worker song. Get to work. Let me stand in a way to where you guys get stereo. I light blunts up. I see you, Bonto. Bro, I haven't smoked a blunt in so long. That shit was murdering my lungs, bro. I was on fucking full fronto grabba mode. Y'all remember those last few tours? I was all the way in. That shit. I'm kind of surprised that it didn't fuck me up on tour. But bro, I stopped rolling with Fronto and Grappa, and yeah, my lungs are really thanking me, bro. Just nothing but raw paper. Goomba said, I smoke all the blunts. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you fucking do. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And there's so much more to this game, man, that I don't even think it's possible to explain in one stream type thing. I didn't realize that until I started doing this. But I had to let y'all know what you're watching, you know what I'm saying? So everything I was explaining to y'all is happening right now. The weird thing is that the workers just kind of throw the trash. Like they'll use a product and they'll just throw the empty bottle or the empty bag. As soon as they're done with it, they just throw it to the side. So the developer, Tyler, suggests you use this command, clear trash. So what I do is I put that in, I command or control A to copy, select all, control C to copy it, and then I enter it so that the next time I have to do it, I can just paste it. And as you see, it clears the trash and it keeps, it's more efficient on memory when you do that. This whole game was made by one guy, so little stuff like that is totally understandable and excusable to me. Sydney says, Mom says you ruined her banana with meth. I read that one already. The Sevic Chemicals. Is that the backup band? Shit. Sevic Chemical Brothers? So you guys get the idea, right? These growers know exactly what additives to put with the weed to make it grow as fast and as healthy as possible. They take the weed after it's done growing, they harvest it, and they put it on these drying racks here. So as you can see, you got 20. When the weed is fully dry, it turns into this heavenly marijuana, which will sell for higher than lower qualities like this standard marijuana right here. Chill vibes, right? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And this is only one of my many locations where drugs are being manufactured. This is just the weed. So I will demonstrate here what I'll do with the weed once it's fully grown. So as you see, I not only have weed growing, but I have meth being processed here in the middle. So weed's growing on the outside, meth's being processed on the inside here. And these workers are making bricks of both. So I have my finished meth product and my starter weed product being manufactured here. So look, see this trash? Trash gone. They're just working, bro. Then you'll see as he makes a brick, boom, takes the brick, and he'll put it in this safe. See that? Then I'll take these products and give them either to my dealers, like this product goes to my dealers, so I'll just stack it up until I have a full stack of it. Like that right there. now I'll take my weed from this location. Let me check on this truck. It's empty. So the workers have been working so efficiently that this truck that was totally full, y'all saw me fill it up, is already empty. So I'm gonna take it, move it out the way. Look at the cops patrolling. And then I'll move this one in its spot. The only disadvantage is, you remember we didn't get any bananas. Look, I hit that motherfucker. My bad, gang. So with the exception, oh shit. With the exception of bananas, oh, got his ass. With the exception of bananas, they'll be able to keep working. That should be good enough. So I'll take these bricks. And then we'll go to one of my other little stations. And as you're out and about, you'll see your workers walking around, making deals. Yep, there's one of my workers right now. And at any point, you can talk to them. Oh shit, no, that's the customer. My bad, my bad. She looks like another worker I have. But you can talk to them at any point and put more product in their pockets, or take your earnings. Take their earnings, your cut of their earnings. You know, at any point can take it. So this is another manufacturing center in the storage unit. This is a storage unit. See? You can make orders for delivery. Same concept as the last vans, but those I own, and I do all the running around myself to save myself delivery costs, because every time you order one of these trucks filled with whatever product mixing agents you want, it costs like $200 or whatever, and that shit adds up. So if I can help it, I just do the vans myself. But for this location, everything works way smoother when you just order the shit in. That's definitely how it was designed, right? So the workers are programmed to take this mixing agent, these mixing agents, there's 4 in here total, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4 mixers. They know to take them out of the truck and put them on the shelf. Then one of these other blue shirted workers takes it off the shelf and puts it into the mixer. Then my job, my only job for this place, is to just keep these 2 safes filled with raw product, which in this case is weed. So we put our bricks in here, we break them down at this packaging station, take the brick, put it in there, flip this arrow to unpackage, then we take out these bad boys and throw them in here. And the workers know to take the raw product out of this safe and put it into this first mixer. And there's a, oh no, I don't have a jukebox here. I used to have a jukebox here for the same reason. And this guy, once he takes the final product of weed, puts it right there. There's our runts. Proc said, as of the update, there's a few more customers and dealers. Yeah, bro, I noticed. I just opened up the map to show a dealer, like where the dealers kind of hang out after 4 a.m. And as I was doing that, I saw potential customer. Like, what the fuck? They added some shit. Very dope. Very dope. Alright, so that's pretty much, it's the same, everything else is the same concept as the other place. So I'll take my weed bricks and give them to dealers. So let me just show you, let me find a dealer that is low on weed. See, Molly has 784 runs, so she's straight. Wei Long has 191, that's pretty good. Or, yeah, Wei Long. Now, Leo doesn't have shit in regards to weed, so he's a good candidate. Jane is straight. Brad could use some, and Brad is right here in this area. So we'll take a shitload, because different areas will sell better or worse in different drugs. So this area right here, there's Brad right there. This area right here is really, really good for weed sales, and he's headed back to his little tent, so we'll be able to run into him right now. There he is. I see him. That's Brad. So he goes in his little tent, so I gotta knock. He comes out. He could give me 110 racks, but I'm not tripping. Take this gun from him. Give him a big ass brick. And there we go. So I had the weapons on him for the cartel update, but don't need those anymore. So take the leftovers, put them here. I'm gonna just throw this gun in here because I just don't want to have it on me. It's taking up a tool belt slot. And that's pretty much that place. So as you see, the day is already gone. There's no truck here, so that means I gotta make deliveries or order deliveries. So I go here. It's gonna be 80 Addy, 80 horse, 80 bean, and 80 blue. Storage unit, place order. 80 Addy, 80 bean, 80 horse, 80 blue. Storage unit, place order. Now they're all set up, ready to go, so I can leave. Now Bonto, you still there? Bonto said hydrate and smoke it if you got it. Gangland. Oh, they saw me. So right, so the cops just saw me. It's after curfew. So now you gotta either outrun them or kill them. So I have a little route that I like to go. Hopefully it still works after the update. Hide in the dumpster. Oh, he saw me. Son of a bitch. Run, you fool. Hopefully that worked. Oh, shit. Oh, no. No. Ah! Damn, they've beefed up the cops. They beefed up the cops. Alright, I'm gonna go to one of my old methods to get rid of the cops. I'm gonna do my old little route here. I was about to say, is that the cops? Alright. Outran them. Heesh. That's pretty good though. They needed to beef up the cops. It was too easy. Alright, so, what was I about to do? Oh yeah, I was about to, this is good, because I'm over here. Alright, so check this out, gang. I see you, Bonto. Alright, so you said Breaking Bad, right? Goomba said, Bud called Hangman. Yeah. It'll choke you and have you sweating. Damn! Woo! Figure out the business in with you. Brock said, as of the update, read that already. Yeah, you said Heisendemic, right? Yeah, right. So this is, oh shit, what? No fucking way. I'm so glad I saw that. So the game starts you off in this trailer. And if you play through the prologue fully, this trailer explodes. But if you only partially played through the prologue and never finish it, the trailer never explodes. The RV never explodes. So, of course, I have left the prologue unfinished in order to keep the original starting RV, and I've actually built a meth lab inside the RV. That's right. I just realized. I knew I wasn't tripping. Oh my god. I'm in Latin. There we go. Go. Very good. Sevi Pinkman? Yeah, something like that. So I can show y'all how a batch of meth works. I can cook it right here. Let's do a cook. We take our pills. We take our acetone. We take our phosphorus. We mix it all together. We lower this motherfucker. Or no, we lower it. We take the pitcher. We pour the mixture in. We raise. Now we have to get the heat just right. And we are cooking. We are cooking! We are cooking! And then you wait, and the batch comes out right here. Like this. And you take the liquid. Look, gotta cook with your gun out. Take the liquid, put it in there. Got some that I need to collect here. This is a fresh tray. I'm gonna break that up. Begin this batch. I'm gonna open her up. Pour it in. Close her up. And we're cooking for real. Yeah. Then of course, you know, this is kind of random in here, I'm not gonna lie. That's all my, you know, ingredients. I'll just throw it in here. this is not, I don't really use this. You know, this is more like a personal point of pride for me. You know what I mean? Like, I just like that I can do this, so I did it. I never really come in here to cook unless I'm, you know, just generally vibing with the game. You know, I haven't come in here in a very, 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 very long time. Bonto said, Twitch just warned me you showing you content for adults. Yeah. Because I just changed the game. I remembered that I had the title, but I forgot that I have to actually change the game on Twitch and Kick. So that's my bad, but whatever. It's Friday, baby. All right, so that's my little trailer. We've seen the warehouse. Now I'm gonna show y'all the barn. Yo, that chase was kind of wild. And then they saw me as I was hanging out next to the RV. Probably like on their way back to their normal route from the chase. I was not expecting that. Josh said, man, I had to step away and smoke me a blunt and bump some Eat Your Heart Out First Reckoning. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Good to see you again, Josh. Welcome back. Bro, we have so much product here. It's crazy. We got a full safe. Alright, so this is the barn. Gangland. And honestly, there's a few little hiccups with this setup that I'm gonna end up redoing everything at some point. But for the most part, it's smooth, and it's a very complicated system. So the way it works is, the workers grow the coke leaves right here. The leaves are then put from priority here, this is the first priority, through here. And they'll fill these racks up with wet coke leaves waiting to be dried. Then other workers will come, and from this same rack, priority 1, all the way down to this one, priority 5, they'll take leaves out of these racks and put them, or off of these shelves rather, and put them onto these racks. So the racks dry the leaves the same way as the weed, to where by the time they're done, you have heavenly coca leaves. So that's the purpose of this place. Now after you get the heavenly coca leaves, the workers will then take the heavenly leaves and put them into these cauldrons. See, they're always full. This system works to where they're always full. Constantly churning out product every day. So boom, if I wanted to start a batch of this, first of all I'd have to take that out. Go begin. Grab all these leaves. Put the gas in, and that's a batch on the way. So to maintain this place, I have to fill up the cauldrons with gas. See, this is at 13. Boom. I need more gas. So you see kind of the gameplay loop. You gotta keep all your, all your materials filled up, and make sure your workers are stocked up, and that's it. And then of course you can partake in the selling of drugs if you want to. Now, before we conclude this stream, I have to at least show y'all what the selling of drugs looks like in this game. I'd be remiss to not do that. So you see we got another jukebox here. And so out in the parking lot, you've got the same concept that you've been seeing with the delivery trucks, except this one is one of mine that I keep stocked with coke seeds. And this one is a delivery that I just keep stocked up so it never leaves. So I'll take stuff from this van and from my extra supplies inside here and keep this van filled up. Did I just not fill up these, I did. Then the raw coke, it goes into these ovens. And then same concept as the meth. And take it. And all the workers do all this. I'm just showing you what the process looks like. Take it, put it in the brick press. And then once another tin shows up, it'll be enough to make a brick. And then you can press it. So we'll do another 10. Put the product in the press. That's how we make bricks. And that's how that goes. And as you see over here, I manually move them because the workers will put them in this safe, and I'll manually move them from that safe to this one just for additional storage. And then these bricks go to the same location as you saw me processing the weed. I'll just slightly change up the recipe and process this coke in the same place. Now there's one more manufacturing center I gotta show y'all. Oh, I didn't even show y'all upstairs. There's an upstairs to this. So upstairs I have just a little one plant, mostly for like decoration essentially. I do use this weed, but this is the purple that I was telling y'all about that I can smoke to basically fly. It has to come from somewhere, and I don't want to compromise my grow operations with my personal use. So this is where I grow my my purple weed. And then, you know, same locker concept, but at this place I can keep the bed deployed. I don't have to put it away or whatever. Fits perfectly right there. It's very nice. Some packaging stations so I can just experiment. You see I just made a fresh batch of something. Or no, that's GDP waiting to be processed. Random shit. And this is stuff that I will smoke to be able to fly. Anti-gravity, sneaky, athletic. So what we're gonna do before we forget is just take 4 of those, because we're about to be selling hand to hand here in a second. Take 4 of those. And you know what? I'm just gonna leave it like that. So to make it all the way over to the next place we're going, I'll show you how this weed works. So I smoke it. And now I'm bubbling. So as I run around, I'm floating. Floating. So as you can see, this is a very fast way to just kind of get around the map. So when you're selling, it just makes it that much, you know, easier. Now you see I got another truck over here, right? What do you think is in here? Bricks and bricks and bricks and bricks, right? It's actually faster to just run and jump. So this particular strain, this GDP, is it's got a sneaky ability, as you saw right here. A sneaky effect. So that means I can basically just run, as long as I'm not in the cone of sight of a cop, I can just run right behind them and they will not know I'm there. This is the meth house. It's true. This is the meth house. It is a very unassuming house, except for the people in chemistry outfits just standing there. But we got all our meth ingredients, the same stuff that you just saw us make the meth with in the RV. Right here, the workers know to take it from this van into the house and put it on this rack. And this rack. So once the product is on this rack right here, a worker will take it off of this rack and put it into the chemistry stations right here, and then the chemists do the rest. They will cook it into the liquid. The liquid then goes into these ovens right behind them. The finished product gets smashed up, brought to this brick press where they make the bricks and put them in here. I open this up, I take the bricks, I store them in here. And as you can see, we are just about at capacity because everything is just always booming. And same setup in here so that a whole separate chemist can handle all these machines. This is one of the most satisfying places to damn, somebody breaking in next door. This is one of the most satisfying places to just watch work, in my opinion, just because, I don't know, I think it's the flames, I'm not gonna lie, because they don't have to do a lot of work. Once they start the process of meth, one cook takes most of the day, but it's still, I don't know, it still brings me zen to watch them work. Keep some extra product in here. Matter of fact, let's go throw it in the truck. Cool. And that's that. Now let me see if I have, okay, so I have weed to sell, meth to sell. Yeah, that should be good enough to make it through a night of selling. I'm probably needing to top off the Coke jars, but other than that, as I'm about to show y'all, when I start this day, you make all your deals on your phone and you can set up the time to sell. So let's whip out the bed. Go to sleep. Look at those dealer earnings, gang. I didn't have to do shit. I didn't have to do shit. Alright, here we go. Fuck, I should have started the day at a place that has a fucking jukebox. But we should get, listen, we should get a random joint. And we can always make our way to the warehouse to top off our coat. So let's do it. Oh shit! Little level up. First step is always pick up the bed, place it with the weed here. Then we'll turn on our phone, our products. Ah, it's like I said. List for sale, list for sale, list for sale. Then we wait for calls to come in. And make our way over to the warehouse. Top off these jars. Might as well top off the baggies too. Lights are still on and shit. Alright, so you see the little text message icon in the top left? Bang, bang. Alright, so he wants 2 of the Coke, so we can always upsell. So I upsold him a little bit. And then when I go schedule deal, I go late night because you get like a bonus for selling late night. And as my workers work in all the various places, I just fucking take the calls or the texts as they come in. And there's always work you can do, you know, for each station. Like, this is probably empty. Yeah. So it's like, yeah, you might as well just, you know, do the day's work while we're taking orders. Oh, they're on break. Or shift change. pause it. Are you back yet? Not yet, then. I think that's her right there. She might be going to get drugs from one of my dealers. Alright, we got texts. 6 runs. So here's the thing. When you sell in amounts that are divisible by 5, that is jars. Jars are 5. So you're much more efficient when you can sell in those type of increments. Oh, I didn't like that upsell. That was barely anything. It was like $200. They must have changed that with the update. Alright, so they want 4. We're going to try to get them to 5 for... Alrighty, that worked. 2. There we go. 8. Let's try to get you to 10. 11. Let's get you down to 10. Alrighty. All caught up with that. Everybody's working. Everybody's happy. There she is. Look, so she just bought some damn drugs from one of my dealers. As you can see, she looks fucking wild. Alright, bang bang. Nope, that's one of my dealers. I always say this dealer reminds me of Daff. She says she's gonna be Jane for Halloween. There they go. Take the product out the van. Put it on the shelf. Look at all this trash. Got more orders coming in. Let's get some music on the subject. Go. So whenever you hear that little zapping sound, someone's getting high. That electrifying effect is what that sound is. Life of a drug dealer, just taking orders, lining everybody up for later. Fire in the hole. Bring him down to 5. Oh, these cheapskates, you got to be careful with them. 5. cheapskates you gotta be careful with. They are not trying to pay anything more. And I've made it to where my customers are few and far between. Like I maxed out all my dealers because you can have too much business to where it's ridiculous. Like it's so many people, and I've narrowed it down to the people that like my customers are they normally buy a good amount of shit for a good price. I put all the annoying cheapskate customers, as much as I could, onto my dealers. Like, you deal with them. Damn. This shit is flying. Oh my god. Good production. Alright, so we are waiting. It'll say over here on the left, as you see the deals lined up, it'll tell you, you know, give you a countdown, a rough countdown on when your window to sell opens. And the best thing about organizing or planning all your deals for late night is that there's no expiration on they'll stand there all fucking night, especially because the game won't progress past 4 a.m. until you go to sleep. So you set your deals for night so that you can literally take your time to get all your deals done. There's no time limit. So this is Mrs. Ming. She's the cheapest of cheapskates, but she's my customer, so it's always just, you know, whatever. Just accept it. Because she is such a fucking cheapskate. If you try to upsell her by like 10 bucks, it's over with. And I don't have individual units of meth. I only have jars. So I end up just giving her a jar, and she gets a bunch of extra. Like, fuck it. Then I get like a gratuity bonus or a generosity bonus. Generosity bonus. I'll sell you 5 for the same price. That's another cheapskate. track. Got another 3. Go up to 5. People getting high all outside this bitch. We're almost up. Got about a minute to wait, then we're out dealing. Alright, start making our way to customers. So, most of the time they get there a little early, a little before this timer. People are moving though, look at this shit. Josh said, I may take me a shot of some Crown chocolate. Some Crown chocolate you managed to find. Okay, alright, cheers, gang. Personally, bro, look, we already got someone lined up. Alright, let's smoke. We gotta smoke before, so we can have our abilities. Personally, Josh, I don't know if you knew this, but I am roughly about a year and some change dry, clean and sober, but I used to be a drinking motherfucker. Alright, 10 mighty hyphy, 510, good. Ah! What do you want? 15 runts? Boom, boom, boom. 3. Done. Ah! Ah! Alright. That's the mayor right here. Like, no exaggeration. And Digigoss said shots. Cheers, Joey. On YouTube and Twitch. Big cheers, gang. I just finished ripping the fuck out of this this pin. This guy's rich. You got it, brother. Huh? Yeah, double jump off that awning. What's good with you? What do you say there? There you go. Gotta hook up Mrs. Ming. She gave me an apartment, but I haven't taken it. Ooh. See what I mean? Like, this shit is dope. Just jump rooftop to rooftop. Joey said, I'm just trying to keep up with all your chat rooms. You try to be, okay, you try to, see what it's like. Yeah, luckily, bro, it's been, I think everyone's just kicked back chilling. The few of us that are left. I think everyone's just kicked back. I'm just trying to, you know, keep describing what's going on and keep talking and trying to keep it from not being boring for y'all. Bill said, take care, Sevidemic and everyone. See y'all at the next one. I'm gonna make you some dinner. Oh, well, that was weird how I twisted the tenses. But I understand. Cheers, Wild Bill. Get you some food, gang. we are on the tail end of this particular stream week. We are in the what do you call it? Oh, he didn't even smoke. Did he smoke? Oh. We're in the home stretch. After I finish selling this product, we will be calling it a week. And I do a, oh shit, that was a good vault. Whoa. And I will see y'all next week. I do appreciate y'all. This whole week has been sick as fuck, bro. I can't say it enough. Shout out to the whole fucking gang. I am not tripping if you are not able to make it to every one of my streams. Oh, wrong thing. That man wants cocaine, baby. I'm not tripping if you're not able to make it to every one of my streams. Any time with y'all is cherished, appreciated, more than you'll ever know. Because I do try. I realized early this week that oh, you doing meth now, Kyle? I thought you just smoked weed, bro. We gotta have an intervention. I realized earlier in this week that I hadn't done any gaming for a minute. We've been kind of locked in, which, you know, there's nothing wrong with that, but you know, for the sake of this new, you know, content format that I have developed, you know, we need that little dash, that little, you know, that little salt bay. Little salt bay of a game. I was like, what game though? Because I'm cool on Arc Raiders. I'm cool on RP, streaming it. What am I gonna play? And then I realized, oh shit, Schedule 1 just put out an update. And bro, we didn't even get to the update. We didn't even get close. I was just kind of introducing y'all to the game, which is dope. So now we still have the mushrooms to do. I wonder how those affect people. Speaking of which, after I sell this lady her drugs, watch her. Watch her. Yeah. I got that shit. So yeah, that's all the drugs. We've sold all the drugs, yes. So now all we gotta do is save the game. Put all of our drugs in a place. That's full. That's full. That's not though. Got multiple different little, you know. That's full. That's full. Jesus. Josh said just have to try this and watch the bottle. Yeah, yeah, for sure. I don't think I've ever tried that shit either. You said a chocolate crown. Damn, that is... yeah, that is a man's beverage. Or is it? You gotta let me know. How's that shit hitting? Okay, so I got some extra space here. That's full. Holy shit. That's full. Okay. I don't like to just throw things in shelves and just kind of put things wherever the fuck. I like to put things back, and so when I start the game up again, you know, everything's fresh and just kind of OCD like that, I guess. That's full. Okay, they would get a few in there. Damn. And this is why I have so many little stash spots, is because, you know, come on. If you know, you know. Boom. I'm not saying I have any, like, you know, real world experience or anything. Except that that's exactly what I'm saying. All right. Now we should save again. To be fair, let's just go to the little processing storage unit. Oh, there's a casino too. Let's sell her my last bag. You want this? You'll never get this. You'll never get this. There you go. Yeah, you look like you're on meth. Go ahead and chill out for a little while. There you go. Yeah. $12, hit me. 13, hit me. 18, standing with it. Son of a bitch. Raise the stakes. I'm at 20? That's a W. Hit me. I'm standing. Lost. Come on now. Joey said, "Give me the crack." Joey, what was I talking about when you said you making everyone have one eye? Oh yeah. Bro, that's my meth. I'm pretty sure that's giving people the cycloptic. I'm pretty sure that's my meth. Hit me. Hold it. Damn. Come on now. Hit me now. Hold it. Taking big L's, bruh. Hold it. You fucker. Come on now. I need to leave on a win. I don't gamble, bro. You could tell. I know how to play the games, but I don't gamble. Stand with it. Hey, well that's not a win, that's a push. Come on now. Hit me. That's a easy dub. If they don't give me this dub, I am uninstalling the game. There we go. We're fucking out of here, man. Gang. Save it. What a fucking week, man. God damn. Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for fucking giving me a renewed confidence in my content and in the streams moving forward. Everyone had a part in it. If you were here, you had a part in it. I appreciate y'all. I will see y'all next week. We'll be right back on Tuesday next week. And we're just going to get more work done. Have more sessions. Do a little bit of gaming. Just like we've been doing, man. Big fucking W's, man. We did it. We fucking did it. We go unconventional for this outro and go ahead and play the new beat again. I mean, that's what I want to hear. But I'm only gonna do it if y'all want to do it. If not, I'll just pick regular song. If y'all want to fucking hear that new beat one more time before the weekend, let me know in the chat. ARO, I appreciate you for the follow once again on Kick. I do appreciate it. What's that all on my back? AZD Moonshadow, aka Dante, Skitrit, basically just Geo, fucking Infected Optic, Josh over on the YouTube side, Bill, Prox, Joey, Remix Ricky, fucking everybody, man. Sydney, everybody, man. Thank y'all, man. This was a great week, dude. Bonto said, play that shit. I ain't even hear it. Oh, well, that's reason enough. Say less. Say less. I'll see y'all next Tuesday, man. Just like cunt. Waif is the set. We bang on the rest. Next week, y'all.